Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Cleveland Indians.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Louis Jitsi gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm focusing on the second baseman. You know, they move him around a lot. He's got great hands. I love how he turns a pivot, and he really gives that pitcher a chance when a double play ball's hit that you turn it and get him out of an inning.
Now to the plate, Scott Butler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Kansas City, center fielder, number 1.
And the new season is finally underway as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second, third baseman, Bo Reyna.
Now at the plate, Bo Reyna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vila is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And now a pitch on the way. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Baez will head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, Danny De La Cruz, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. One-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs, so I get that and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Big Daddy Bud is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5. but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. Now I'm looking at Kyle Schwarber. I like him behind the plate personally. Now I know he's played a lot of outfield, but I still think he can catch and throw. But there's no denying his power on the offensive side.
Digging in, Armando Ordonez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Armando Ordonez.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting second, right fielder, Richie Ness.
So stepping in, Richie Ness. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Bill Vila.
So striding forward now, Bill Vila. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Full count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Miguel Garcia. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Miguel Garcia.
With the first pitch, here it comes. Is on a low fastball, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Just hung in there on that one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 1-2 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fabregas going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Has a look, now the pitch. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
In now, Mitchell Dixon. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
1-1. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A.J. Reed is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Rondon. And the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Rosales. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rosales.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner towards second. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Coming to the plate now, Robert Medley. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, If you can
Center
keep that
fielder.
pitch in your back pocket
Out.
and pull it out when you need it, like he
Run.
did right there,
Oh.
usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here now is Jose Rondon as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard
Batting
fastball in on a guy's
Designated
hands
hitter,
and completely
Chris
lock him up. That's
Plum.
such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box, Chris Bloom sent in the air out to straightaway central. Butler moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Indians leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the third inning here on MLB Network. Digging in to try it again, Scott
Leading
Butler.
off for Kansas
0 for
City.
1 here in the early
Center
going.
fielder, Scott Butler.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. To his left. Schroeder throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, third baseman, Bo Reyna.
Digging in for his second at bat, Bo Reyna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has
batter,
good
number
wheels
9,
off base.
second
And that's
baseman,
just what they did right there.
Javier
Big strikeout,
Baez.
keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in once again, Danny De La Cruz. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit well out toward left field. Fabregas racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Royals leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping up now, Mariano Fabregas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fabregas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Rich. as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground
Third
ball.
baseman,
They got the
number
base
7,
hit. He got his ground
Armando
ball. He did everything he wanted to do.
Ordonez.
Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Into the box now, Armando Ordonez pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Schroeder is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
In now, Richie Ness. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Miguel Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rondon ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So with one away,
fielder,
let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see 2 starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fire.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball four.
Well, you never
Now
want to
batting,
issue a free pass
right
if you can
fielder,
help it. But when a
Chris
hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Here's Chris Davis now. A base hit in his first trip. In there for strike one. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Royals, the designated
Ready
hitter,
for another chance. Mitchell Dixon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The man on third with 2 down. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Souvenir. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. A.J. Reed would be next. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now at the plate, A.J. Reed. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A couple of walks, but no damage. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Vila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Ken Rosales. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
1 out, nobody on. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Full count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now in the box, Robert Medley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here now is Jose Rondon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. To the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another shot now, Scott Butler. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Up next for
And
the
I'll
Royals,
tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free.
Reyna.
He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Stepping in now, Bo Reyna. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
7 games. Hey, that's
batter,
1 week of swinging bat
second
pretty
baseman,
good. He's comfortable right now.
Javier Baez.
Striding into the box, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Now the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Standing in now, Danny De La Cruz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Here's the 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Fabregas. And the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail 1-0. Standing in, Chris Bloom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Chris Blum.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Mariano Fabregas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly, in time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rich Schroeder.
So digging in now, Rich Schroeder. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Two out, nobody on. Well hit to right, but foul. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The 0-1 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch number 100 on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rosales is underneath this one. One gone.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls them off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Stepping in now, Chris Davis. A pitch out. The throw. On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes a pitch or 2 in the at bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Nope.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Schroeder. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals bats are quiet there. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Armando Ordonez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Armando Ordonez.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he just misses with a curveball.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. To his left, Garcia. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Richie Ness.
Ready once again, Richie Ness. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
He can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded to the right. On to first, and there are 2 down.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Bill Vila. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reed in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Striding in once again, Mitchell Dixon. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Reed, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Scott Butler stands in as he looks at ball one here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-2 one more time. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Jeff Spencer is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. In now, Bo Reyna, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Good work that time out of the Tribe bullpen. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Indians 1 and the Royals nothing. Rex Fairchild gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Fairchild.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Rosales. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Robert Medley.
Digging in once again, Robert Medley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And now a pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Rondon. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Now here's the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I'm amazed he was able to stay with that ball. The ball's down and away. He just kept his nose right there, got the bat head out, and just dribbled it through the hole over there.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box, Chris Bloom, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Mariano Fabregas.
Standing in, Mariano Fabregas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after them, make them swing the bat.
crowd gets up for the 3-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So digging in now, Rich Schroeder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. 3 left for the Indians, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Javier Baez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Royals.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Stepping into the box, Danny De La Cruz. And now a pitch on the way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. In there, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Rondon is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the
Pitching
Royals,
certainly has been on display
shortstop,
in this one, and
Miguel
there's the evidence of it
Garcia.
right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point.
Your
Jose
attention, please.
Rodriguez
Now
enters the
pitching for
ball
the
game out of the
Indians,
pen, looking for the
number
final
8,
out here in the top of
Jose
inning number 8.
Rodriguez.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Garcia. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Indians,
waiting, they'll go to their
number
own left-hander
31,
out of the bullpen.
Thurman McCormick.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Indians 1 and the Royals nothing.
Your
Todd
attention, please.
Huggins is
Now
out from the
pitching for the
bullpen now
Royals,
as he'll get the call
number
here on
25,
opening day.
Todd Huggins.
Stepping in, Armando.
Drive.
He'll get things started
Third
now in the
baseman,
bottom of inning number 8.
Armando Ordonez.
Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Baez, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Richie Ness.
Stepping up now, Richie Ness. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman,
I'm no
4,
hitting coach, but I know
Bill
they always preach,
Vila.
if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Standing in now, Bill Vila, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here it comes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Up next for
In
Cleveland,
now, Ken
second
Rosales.
baseman,
As the changeup to him
Rosales.
drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't
Now
miss it.
batting,
That's what you do.
catcher,
Hang it and
Robert
bang it.
Medley.
Into the box now, Robert Medley. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Jose Rondon would be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Here now is Jose Rondon as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 8 full. The Tribe lead this one 4-0. Here's Chris Davis now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
The 3-1 coming to Davis. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Dixon.
Now to the plate, Mitchell Dixon. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Another 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
First baseman number 23, A.J. Reed.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
A pause and the 0-2. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 out and a runner on third. Three and 2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 1, Scott
Bruno Mota takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 9, Bruno Mota.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Scott Butler. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. 3-run home run down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Into the box, Bo Reyna. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Shot towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Danny De La Cruz.
So striding in, Danny De La Cruz. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Rondon has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4.
Your
Austin
attention,
Bryce enters to do
Now
the
pitching
pitching,
for
and
Kansas
best case
City,
scenario for him
number
is to
40,
push this one into
Austin
extra innings.
Bryce.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bloom.
Leading off
He
in
comes
the
in
bottom
0
of the
for
ninth.
2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Chris Blum.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Garcia. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, left fielder, Mariano Fabregas.
Now batting, Mariano Fabregas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Ball 2 now. One out, nobody on. Two and one now.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Standing in now, Rich Schroeder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Ordonez.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back easily. Into the box now, Armando Ordonez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Here's the 2-2 pitch. 3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him.
Richie
boom, boom,
Ness.
base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
At the plate, Richie Ness. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Schroeder rounds third and is striding for home. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Bruno Mota claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the